There's a difference between bending the rules and breaking them, Taz, and Mercury has shown time and time again that he won't hesitate to do either.
Well, it's like I always say. It's not how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose. And I don't think Mercury would disagree. The tag's been made and his partner's coming in. I think Benoit might have lost a step or two when he took that little vacation from Smackdown. You know what I'm saying? We all know that the competition on Raw isn't exactly impressive, and I think Benoit might have gotten a little rusty.
What are you talking about? If anything, Benoit's become more impressive since he went to Raw. It's great to see him in action again tonight.
Every time I see Johnny Nitro in action, I'm blown away. Hey, let's think about it.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly... Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, I think that's a tag. Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. Oh, God. The ref's on clean streak, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref arrives.
Guerrero's a great superstar, and there's no doubt about it. But he's got to keep his head in this match and quit playing to the crowd if he wants to walk out of here with the win.
I think Eddie understands that there's more to this business than winning and losing, Taz. Few superstars enjoy the kind of support Eddie has, and he could pin his opponent right here.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the...
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Melina. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. This Joey Mercury is cocky. Unlike you, Cole, where you just kind of smell like cocky.
You want to take a moment?
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. Looks like he's bringing in his partner.
You know, Cole, I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit, but he also jumped back and forth between Raw and Smackdown more than any other superstar. It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I doubt that very much, Taz. Chris Benoit never runs from anything. He's no coward.
Whoa, listen, I'm not calling Benoit a coward. I'm just saying that he might...
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to show.
And they're right, Taz. They paid for their tickets performance after all. If you ask me, what a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been up there. You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar. Eddie Guerrero is one of my favorite superstars of all time, and I think these fans are...
They made the tag, and here we go. Listen closely. Unlike you, this Joey Mercury is a stud, pure and simple. This guy's a pure, great athlete. This kid can go. You are an idiot.
I hate to admit it, Taz, but you're absolutely right. I just wish he could check his ego at the door.
He slipped out of that one. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. If that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
They got the tag.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
These superstars, and there's the tag. Benoit's a great technical wrestler, no doubt about it, I'm telling you. But after taking all the abuse he's taken in his career, I don't know if he's got what it takes to win here tonight.
The smart money never bets against Chris Benoit, Taz. He's got a well-earned reputation for coming out ahead in just about any encounter.
I'll tell you what, right now, on the record, you look at a guy like Johnny Nitro, you might be looking at the future of SmackDown right in front of you.
Could you gush any more about Nitro?
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Wow, great reversal.
It seems to me like Joey Mercury could use a serious attitude adjustment, and he might just get it here tonight.
I think that's just wishful thinking on your part. Why are you so down on Mercury anyway? What does this guy ever do to you? Whatever happened to the part of a broadcaster being objective?
That was a smart tag. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
There's the tag, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of...
Here's a move that'll have you singing soprano afterward.
And that ring rope is even less forgiving than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were. Here's the pin. This could be it.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Cruiserweight Champion of the World, from Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Psychosis.
Never heard nothing like this. Take a look around, my man. I helped build this. You trying to kill my spirit? I like con eso. Twin pistolero, keep the road on the west. So shake 'em up, beat 'em up, change the climate. I'm all bloody and sweaty, but no retirement. All I wanna hear from you is dead silence. Don't leave a family doubt, it gets violent. Batallando cada día, batallando día y noche para cambiar lo que está pasando aquí. Va a llegar un día, el gringo ya no va a mandar en este país. In time, you're gonna be working for me, so come on. You don't wanna get on my bad side. I'm gonna.
And the opponent, from Johnson City, Tennessee, weighing in at 199 pounds, Kid Kat.